Let's travel back in time to 1 July 2009 when DSTV launched the greatest channel to ever be on DSTV boutiques of channel. Let's take a trip down memory lane and see how this great TV channel influenced pop culture, entertained, and gave us a great memory. The channel originally launched on 1 August 2003 as Go, a competitor to MTV. In March 2009, it was announced that the channel would be rebranded as Vuzu. That's where the great origin story of this great TV channel began. The channel switched its programming schedule and discontinued some shows to the complaints of some viewers to make their audiences of 18 to 24 years old hip. To those that don't know, Vuzu was a youth channel aimed at 18 to 24-year-olds from all over the continent of Africa, proudly brought to you by Mnet and DSTV. The channel's number was 116 on DSTV network. For its time, Vuzu was ahead of its time. It was the first channel to highly use social media, while other channels were still miles behind in terms of pushing social media thing. The channel was very tech savvy. The channel was on the compact boutique of DSTV. The channel had a variety of content, international and also locally produced shows. The channel had everything for everyone. Its flagship TV show was V Entertainment. The show gave us viewers up to the minute focus on local and international celebrities and covers lifestyle, fashion, news, the latest gossip, mobile videos, blogs, web clips, and giveaways. The show was funny, loud, crazy, and entertaining. The presenters gave us many iconic moments that were so fun, funny, and interesting. The show also gave rise to many celebrities we know now. The entertainment made them famous. For more info, watch my video, The Rise and Fall of the Entertainment. The show always kept us updated with celebrity culture and pop culture. At times, the channel was not afraid to be controversial. It had adult themed shows for people who love adult content. The channel gave us shows like Vixens, where the main objective of the show was, let me stop talking too much so you guys can see for yourselves.
6 girls, 1 location, a month to play the game. The scenario: 6 of South Africa's hottest girls get cozy in the Vixens mansion. The task: to seduce a committed man for the grand prize. Will he take the bait and be seduced by the Vixens? If he remains faithful, the bets are off.
I just think this type of show wouldn't work in this day and age. It would be highly controversial and be tagged as being misogynistic. If this was not your type of content, Vuzu had a show for gamers and tech-savvy people called The Verge. It was presented by Pipa Shabalala, Mo aka and Lala Hiriam, and some Thomas Gumete when Pipa Shabalala went on leave. The show was a hit or miss because people who were hosting it did not know about gaming. E.g., Mo and Lala aka knew a little about gaming. Pipa was an out-and-out gamer. Audiences ended up loving the show, although it had its ups and downs. Then you had web episodes such as The Legend of Koos Lee and Cartel. Cartel was mostly popular because it introduced us to Momi, Tall as Mo's wife, and her friends Chok, Guy, and Abian as they try to penetrate the fashion industry. The show was really crazy if you only got the opportunity to watch it. Their fashion was crazy. They also met relevant people in the industry. If you wanted content for rich people, you had a show like Top Shayela, hosted by a crazy duo of Siyabonga Ngwekazi aka Super Katini and Thomas Gumete, as they take us inside the lives of personal celebrity stories involving how they made it onto the A-list and what is required to stay there. The show gave us a VIP pass right into the world of the rich and famous, full of backstabbers and other limelight bowlers. The show had its fair share of crazy moments. You had another show on Vuzu website called Running with the Red that focused on the trendy and influential Johannesburg dance group called the Reptiles. The show had many people. I won't name them all, so watch this video.
Breathe, ladies better choose a man. Just clap, everybody moving, man. Just groove, players gotta do your dance. Now breathe, ladies better choose a man. Just clap, everybody moving, man. Just groove, players gotta do your dance. Now breathe, ladies better choose a man. Just clap, everybody moving, man. Just groove, players better do your dance. Now breathe, ladies better choose a man.
The show was so influential because it made many people understand hip-hop at a time where hip-hop was not that in fashion. The show also had its own moments of brilliance.
It's old enough to get Cause Verge, please open. He's all gonna hit you.
How can I forget the most iconic show, Forever Young, following the lives of Lungile Khatu, Siyabonga Ngwekab, aka Fupa Katini, and the crazy Thomas Kumet. The first episode of the show was crazy, as we followed the boys going to Brazil for a crazy trip. The episode was crazy. I still remember it till this day. The show did not have any boring episode, as the trio was just too much. Those boys were insane, just enjoying their lives without no care. They really lived it. The title of the show, Forever Young. How can I forget their chaotic trip to Jamaica, where Thomas was on his crazy mode. The other two were also doing their shit. Also, there were just too many iconic trips that I forget. I forgot others. The boys really carried us. No one would match their good vibes and all around entertaining content they provided us. This still remains the best reality show I have watched in South Africa. The boys did not hold back. They were authentically themselves throughout the show. That is what made the show as good as it is now. Well done, boys. How can I forget Masters of Rhythm, a South African reality competition show that focuses on a dance crew in hip-hop. It was hosted by the lovely Lana Hirayama and Fred Kayembe. As a fan of hip-hop, I truly enjoyed this show because it taught me a lot of hip-hop dance moves that I still use till this day when I go out clubbing, even though they are so outdated. This show was perfect fit for Lala, as she was a dancer and formed the first mixed hip-hop crew at the age of 16. How can I leave out Nontle Goes to Hollywood, as Nontle takes us through her life as she tries to climb up the Hollywood star's ladder of stardom. The show wasn't the best, but also not the worst. Viewers were just angry, indicating how boring and too scripted the show was. I personally did not enjoy the show because during the broadcasting of this show, Nontle had become very arrogant and just an evil person. Fans would also claim this was the biggest mistake Vuzu ever made. Let's move on from fake reality TV shows to real ones. Dineos Diary is about Dineos Ranaka as she takes us through her life, as she balances motherhood, family, and her career. The show is a hot mess. There's not much acting here, as Dineos shows us her true self, as she shows us her self-indulgent, self-obsessed, egotistical, and narcissistic behavior. The fights of the show are just too much. Dineos provides us with good value for entertainment as we watch her chaotic life plays on.
Angela?
You end up in hospital, Dineos. You must know. Is this the
Then you have a web show like Skillz 24-hour album, where Skillz are embarking on a mission to record an entire album in 24 hours. The show is truly forgettable because it never got played on TV, and at the time, data was expensive to watch the show on Vuzu's website and on YouTube. I like this show, as personally I am a hip-hop fan, but you can also watch it here on YouTube. It's a bit rough as it was recorded with a mobile phone. How can I not mention Vuzu's most iconic show, 10/10, in which a wide range of commenters and celebrities offer comedic commentary about celebrities. The topics were crazy, like top 10 celebrity hookups, breakups, celeb fights, beefs, musicians who should quit, and many other controversial topics. The show was really funny. You wouldn't watch an episode without laughing. The pairings of celebs commenting on other celebs was well put together. The show was ahead of its time. It also made us get to know our celebrity and how funny they are. The show was pure genius. The entertainment was top notch. No boring episode, just straight up fun. The show also created peace among celebrities because of who said what to who on 10/10. This show is truly a masterpiece. There was also more love as Mume and Toles Mo take us through their love life and lives, ending up getting married on national TV. The show was fun as because the couple was funny as hell. Them getting married on national TV will always be an iconic moment. They showed themselves and were not too fake. They just showed us themselves. There was also a show to inspire the youth, such as Creative Union, as the youth share motivated inspiration stories, and Jennings, as it presents a collaboration between Power Play heroes and 7 new creative talents. Heroes and their mentors compete in the show against each other to raise the most money for charity. The show was great as was helping struggling talented youth. You also have a show like Last Born does the Loeries, following the funny shampooizer as a character who makes adverts for local businesses in his rural hometown of Pokang near the Rustenburg until he decides his work is worthy of the Loeries, the local advertising awards. The show was funny, super funny, but it went under the radar most of the time. How can I forget the show that introduced us to the lovable, crazy and epic personality as Dineos Diary? Flx Chix, the show revolved around the all-girl singing and dancing group Flx Chix to the music industry, focusing how they deal with the cutthroat music industry and families. The girls were Denise, Joy, Zena, and Tekis. The show had its cool moments that were fun, crazy, and entertaining. Denise was the star of the group, the Beyonce of the group. She was definitely the steering. She really made the show entertaining.
I get everything I want, Joy.
Comes at a price.
If you're gonna leave the group, say bye-bye, I'm gone.
What beef does he have with you guys?
He left you! Get over it!
How can I forget Koos, a comedy series following the staff of the fictional Center Back Department of Home Affairs as they get in various situations. The cast is Gabo Vilakazi, Kanyimbawu, Muzimtebu, Nomsa Buthelezi, and Thabo Malema, and many other side characters. The show was really funny and entertaining. What made it lovable is that at the time, the people who acted on this production did not do a lot of shows. This was their breakthrough in the acting space. How can I forget Diggerz, which follows football stars as they take us through their daily lives? The show was so inspirational, especially to future football stars and fun for football lovers to get to know their favorite stars live on a daily basis. The first 2 seasons were hosted by Lungile Khatu and season 3 hosted by the legendary Benny Makati. There was a show called Jennings Fixing the Dream. It was a mockumentary show making fun of reality shows that help people out with many funny takes of comedy jokes. The show never got the attention because it played on Vuzu's website. The comedy was low-key fun. Then we have another comedy show called So Like Life that makes skits about real life situation, e.g. like how it would be like if boys became chicks, the best way to get over someone and others. The show is funny in some other part. It also aired on Vuzu's website. We had another Vuzu website show called Head on the Streets, where 10 people from all walks of life come and share their stories and start a conversation on the topic, and they are talking about. The show was educational and opened me up to other people's stories and hardships they went through in their lives. They started difficult conversations. We had a show that kept us partying every Friday called Hit Refresh. The show was great. It featured a roster of famous and unknown DJs that were given a platform to shine. The show aired from 10 to 2 every Fridays till Saturday morning. The show held us down during COVID and lockdown when everything was closed. We couldn't go to clubs. DJ Christos, Vinny Da Vinci, DJ Strategy always held it down every time. They wouldn't disappoint. Great show. Made me fall in love with Deep House, even though I'm not a Deep House fan. The downfall of Vuzu was caused by DSTV as they became too greedy and wanted to make people who love Vuzu a lot of money, as this was the most loved channel in South Africa, even surpassing the big Nzansi. DSTV would launch Vuzu M in 13 October 2014, a premium version of
Vuzu made.
At the first year, 2014, Vuzu M did not affect Vuzu that much, but soon things began to change. DSTV was taking away shows from Vuzu and making them premium content in 2014. DSTV would make 10 over 10, Vuzu's fan favorite show, a Vuzu M exclusive, not playing it on Vuzu in the hopes that fans would switch to premium, but fans never did. There was a huge outrage. In 8 January 2016, Forever Young, another loved Vuzu show, would be made a Vuzu app a premium exclusive. Fans were angry. It did not end there. Many shows that were meant for Vuzu started going to Vuzu M. Shows like Rich Kid, Take Me Out, Ding Bonang, and many more. The final nail in the coffin was when V Entertainment became a Vuzu app exclusive show on 4 August 2017. This was obvious to fans that DSTV was killing Vuzu, as every show was going to Vuzu app, leaving Vuzu with nothing to watch and losing viewers. The strategy to take everything from Vuzu did not work, as the premium package was too expensive. Vuzu amp would fail even though having every show from Vuzu. On 28 January 2018, Vuzu amp would close down. All Vuzu amp's exclusive shows would start broadcasting on Vuzu again, reviving the channel again. The channel would run successfully until 27 March 2020 when COVID-19 virus was announced.
The National Coronavirus Command Council has decided to enforce a nationwide lockdown for 21 days with effect from midnight on Thursday, the 26th of March.
The entertainment would shut down and never come back. Vuzu's highly rated show, they would start losing viewers for some reason. The channel was never the same. It started broadcasting more American shows. As the country was closed, the channel was losing a lot of money because of the COVID pandemic. Losing everything, the channel was no longer profitable for DSTV. The channel would still broadcast till 29 October 2021, and DSTV would decide that they were going to combine Vuzu and MNT to form a new channel called Me. So that's how Vuzu was killed, an end of an era for many. Don't cry, it ended. Be happy, it happened. Thank you for watching. Peace out.
We are pouring one out and celebrating what Vuzu did, what Vuzu made, and who we are because of it. We thank you.